In order to manufacture these, and they have 16 and 32 gig SD cards. They originally listed this 32 gig one for $70, and the non-branded, which is a lot more than what you can get for a non-branded fast 32 gig micro SD card, which you can get for about $23 right now. They updated the article because they changed the price. They lowered it, still about $54 each.
Wow.
And they're referencing the they're looking at Amazon ads for them in Japan, by the way. No.
Jeez.
Yeah. So there we go. So this is yen, and yeah,
you know what I mean.
Translate that to U.S. dollars, and it makes sense. All right. Last story here, and this one is one that Kyle is somewhat familiar with, and sort of came out earlier this week from our good friends. We can call them our
Gamers Nexus.
They're our good friends. We're good friends with them now.
Yeah,
we've hung out with Steve on a few different occasions.
They made a video about me.
Yeah, they talked about Kyle because they're like, Kyle.
It was just like an honorary, you know, like
they're basically
Kyle.
like, Kyle, we're gonna gently tell you that you're wrong.
That's basically what it was. It was basically like, your videos look too good for you to actually do proper research, so here's what's up. Which I can completely understand and agree with.
Paraphrasing that. But no, part of the reason I bring this up, and part of the reason that we have given much praise to Gamers Nexus in the past, is because they do really, really good and thorough testing. So they took a product that they thought was a little bit, just like, I'm not sure if that's going to do what it says it does, which is the heat shield has, I believe on just one of their new motherboards, I'm not sure if it's on multiple ones of their new motherboards. This heat shield, which is supposed to both shield the M.2 drive from external heat, as well as help the M.2 drive dissipate its own heat via a thermal pad here. Which is like two things, they're both kind of in contrast to each other. So Gamers Nexus tested it out using very thorough methods with they had like 4 thermocouples connected to it and different things they're doing.
Yeah, the way they test their shit, they could call out myself, which they already have, like Paul, Linus. They could call out literally every other tech YouTuber in the space and be like, you guys totally did not test this thoroughly. Because their level of testing is so intense, and it's awesome. It's really good. But it's just like, how do you even keep up with these guys? I'd be able to pump out one video a month if I was on their level in terms of like testing methodology, because it is incredibly in depth. But thank God for them. They're like the video version of a Nantec, at least when they used to review more graphics cards and stuff. It's really interesting, and it's funny because I actually uploaded my video today on this motherboard that was testing, the gaming M7, and I had to like include it in a comment like, by the way, you guys should really watch the Gamers Nexus video on the heat shield, because I did not include any of this like thorough testing, which probably would take them like 10 hours plus to get it all out. And I was like, all I said in my video was like, here's a heat shield, it's supposed to prevent thermal throttling. But I didn't like have time or the bandwidth to actually go in and attach like temp sensors to it.
Did you catch, well, we don't even have that equipment.
No, we don't.
Did you catch this line in the article? They're talking about the difference in comparing it. That's an improvement of 1 degree Celsius top of the induction SSD. If I were testing, that's not within margin of error.
Yeah, exactly.
As folks seem to like to spout without which is awesome.
Yeah.
Because I've said that before.
We all have. I feel like we all have.
Within margin of error, it's 3%. There's no way that could vary based on what you're testing and the results or anything.
Yeah.
No.
1 degree Celsius.
So yeah, good job. This is a Steve article for. Anyway, so all this is to say that overall, something in the 4 to 5 degrees Celsius range is the difference in temperature when they tested with the heatsink. In different places. Right here is the max temperature. With the sink at the bottom, 93.63, negative 4 degrees Celsius. A good 4 degrees difference, but it is enough, as pointed out in the article, to push some SSDs into the range where they start thermal throttling, which could affect performance. But overall, something like this is advertised to help temperatures, of course, should not raise temperatures. That's anyway, good job, Steve. Good job, Gamers Nexus.
Yep.
We're not worried.
And shout out to them for using the peasant picture of me. I thought that was awesome in their thumbnail.
Oh, they did?
Where it was like from the PC Master Race video.
Oh, they took that's what they
yeah, got like all the dirt in my face. I'm like, you guys, so memeable.
Alright.
Do good work. Guys, go subscribe to the next Games Nexus on YouTube.
Indeed. Alright, we have just a few end of the show things to take care of here really quickly. Of course, we do have some donations that come in during the show. Anyone who has done that. If you're wondering how to do that, you have to be on the gaming.youtube.com version of the show. So if you're watching www.youtube.whatever, www to gaming, and then you'll get the gaming interface which has the donate link. Alright, first off, and I did not follow up on this, but this was actually tweeted to me earlier. I wanted to give a shout out to Cody Gunst, or code53027 on Twitter. He said he had a donation last week and his comment wasn't read in the chat, but it wasn't read, so we're sorry we missed that, Cody, but I didn't want to give you a shout out. He said he's a small form factor enthusiast and he has an N-Case N1 and a Dr. David Sentry. He loves the show. And I replied and said, what's your question? But I have not checked back to see what his question actually is, so I'm sorry, Cody, but thank you for your donation, such as it is. Automatic Matt donated $5, says, hey guys, staying up all the way to see the show tonight, and I'm binge watching both your channels over the next 4 weeks in case I score high enough in my ASBD exam to get into the army job I want. But that means no YouTube for 10 weeks while in basics. So binge now, train later. Hey guys, staying up, and then it's repeated twice. So, hey Matt, cheers, man. Binge watch all you want.
Good luck on your exam.
Yeah, good luck on the exam.
Kill it, brah.
And I hope basic is not too hard on you because I've heard that's pretty rough, depending. Some people enjoy it.
Some people like it.
Yeah. That's how it goes. $2 from Iconic Studios. What's up, guys? Long-time subscriber. I stopped you both my place. I'm currently waiting for Zen to release. When can you give us more info on the ITX boards? Also, which current AMD GPU for 1440p until Vega releases? For 1440p, I'd say a 480, which we buy right now. RX 480 at least 470.
I said 1070, but an RX 480 will do just fine too. Oh, AMD.
Which current AMD do you use?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. A 480, honestly, right now. I mean, you could potentially look at something like a Fury, because there's like a decent Sapphire Fury card you can get for a pretty reasonable price right now. But I'd say if you need to buy right now, go for the 480, or just hold off for hopefully 2, 3, 4 months. I don't know how long it's going to take for Big to actually release. And we don't have any info on ITX Zen and full metal. I didn't see. I feel like I mostly pretty much got all full-size games. So yeah. Ryan donated $5. Thank you, Ryan. Hey guys, ordered the Mug Doctor clothes last week. Oh, mine's been broken. John was awesome. Yeah. I saw him tweeted. I saw a picture of this. I'm sorry I didn't reply to it. Yeah. Okay.
Mine are just more durable.
Cool.
That's just it.
They're the same freaking mug.
No.
But John was awesome. Thank you, John. I don't know if John's watching right now. John handles all of our stores and everything. And he's absolutely great. So beautiful. I'm really glad that he helped you out. I'm sorry that came broken, but I'm pretty sure he might be some new ones. So cool. He's already married. I don't want to make assumptions. Anyway, £5 donation from Nordry. Just finished my first build. It's lush. Just wanted to thank you guys for your vids. Finally informative. Good work. Awesome. Thank you so much. And congrats on the new build. $5 from Irish Acousticer. You jokers helped me out with my first build. Nice. Always a pleasure, Irish Acousticer. $10 from Tech Box. First donation. About to get my first GPU and MSI RX 4 gig for $130 with MI rebate. Is it too much for an A10? Is it too much for an A10 7850K? Also, what beverage should I pop my legal alcohol cherry with Thursday evening? Prefer something sweet, whatever the lowest percentage can be.
Sweet, so like a cocktail. Is that what he's leaning towards? Maybe like a
cocktail,
mixed drink.
Like ice wine. I mean,
ice wine is pretty sweet.
Ice wine is sweet
and it's delicious.
You can't drink much of it.
Okay, so if you're going wine, then maybe an ice wine.
Yeah, that could be.
Cocktail going sweet. White Russians.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
And if you're going beer, a sweet beer would be something like
if you're going beer and you never drank before, I would recommend personally just to stay away from the hoppier stuff. You got to build up to that.
You hate IPAs.
I'm not saying I hate it. I'm saying
you hate them.
Come on. You can't tell me honestly that you give somebody a beer who's never tried it before and you give them a super hoppy IPA that they're not going to have a harder time drinking that.
I know. I just like saying it because I know it triggers you.
So yeah, so maybe keep something a little.
Lambic. People are suggesting a lambic.
Yeah, lambic. That actually that would be lambic. I agree with chat.
Unless you got like unless you like sweet and bitter, then you can maybe go for like a chocolate stout or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I think. There's so many variety.
Yes.
So many variety and options.
Indeed.
Okay, and to answer your question, 470 inches, 50K. If you already have the 7850K, I think stick with that. You'll probably be fine. If you're considering what to buy right now, I wouldn't invest in that right now. I'd probably give it a few weeks. But yeah, I think a 7850K can keep up with the 470, but that's anecdotal, though I don't know that for sure. Alright, well, we have several more. I gotta get through these. $5 from Lamb Anadiata. Extreme taint and butt crack on display. That's a quote from me, 2017. That's what happens. What happens on the show. Thank you for your donation.
Okay.
$15 from Short 9000. Keep up the great work, you guys. We will.
No, we won't.
Kyle won't.
I never do.
Kyle has his half of the show still to do, and he's going to put on a really great show. It's going to be the best. $5 from Snazzy Labs. What's up, Snazzy? You're both a couple of cutie pies. Thank you.
Thanks.
You're sweet. You're sweet. You're sweet and kind.
$5
from Todd Vance. Been months since I've caught you guys live. Awesome show as always. Thank you, Todd. Thank you so much. I love these donations that are just all compliments.
I know.
You
guys are great.
You gave us money and you said nice things.
You guys are cute.
Beautiful.
What did my wife say? That
$5 from Robert Davis. Kyle, I need custom seeds. Where do I go? Save me from the mustard. Custom seeds.
Go to N-Source.
N-Source Customs does a really good job. He can get backed up. He does such a good job. He gets backed up.
Yeah. You're willing to wait for it.
Cable Mod is a generous sponsor of Kyle. They haven't sponsored me, although maybe if they're watching right now and they know that we have something out.
No, they won't.
I'll
talk to Thomas to make sure. Shut you down. Shut you down like Chinatown.
Anywhere else?
Mainframe Customs is also a good source.
Mainframe will do a good job. Yeah, there's quite a few of them out there. Consider potentially your power supply manufacturer. They do some kits that can be a little bit less expensive because they're mass produced. Usually they're not as nice as the custom jobs, but that is also an option.
Yep.
Or BitPhoenix, because BitPhoenix does a really good job with their seed cables too. $5 from Matt A. Don't buy lotion, just tell me you love me. Love the stream, guys. Keep
Too late, man. Already bought the lotion. It's in the bag.
I love you, Matt A.
Threw away the receipt, so lotions.
Keeping the lotion too.
Lotion to the lotion.
And finally, $5 from Green Man. Hey guys, thinking of building a computer that destroys any game at 1080p Ultra. Is a GTX 1060 good enough?
Yes.
Good enough is a good description because yes, good enough. I'd recommend the 6 gig version. And yeah, if you're looking for good enough,
compared it with like an i5 or something.
You can of course do better.
Even an i3 is on the higher end.
For 1080, I think 1060 is a good card. But yeah, go for the 60. Alright, that's all for my half of the show. We have another half of the show. Oh god damn, Johnson's, I almost forgot. So many.
Alright, really quickly here. We go on from Matt G.
I have 5.
Matt G, thank you for picking up a pint glass.
Matt G gets a double Johnson.
Double Johnson for you, Matt.
Also got the thumb screw decal and the English pub glass. Thank you so much, Matt.
We also got Joshua H.
Okay.
Picking up a Biosplasher shirt. And we got Richard B. Richard B in the house.
Richard B gets a double Johnson.
Positive.
Double Johnson also got the pub glass. The one that Cal was drinking out of today.
And then another pint glass for Shane. Shane C. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Shane also gets a double Johnson. There's so many of these today. He got a thumbscrew gray logo shirt, which is a very good one. Oh, the polo shirt.
And Scott B for picking up a CPU cooler and also an overclocking mug.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations. You shall enjoy. That's it. That's it for me.
All right, I have 2 more. Paul Z. What up, Easy? From Minnesota. Got an English pub glass, the 20-ounce variety. Lovely, wonderful, perfect. And Marcus H. from, oh my god, all the way from Austria. Wonderful, thank you so much, Marcus. And he got the back black logo with a hooded sweatshirt, which is a very nice sweatshirt. I've been wearing that one. It's very good. Thank you guys so much for watching this half of Awesome Hardware, though. This has been episode 94A. If you want to watch 94B, if you're live, just stay with it. If you're on Twitch, we'll post the link in chat. It's down there in chat if you're on YouTube. Second half's over on Cal's channel, Bitwit. Click the link for that. Hit the thumbs up button. Share this with all your friends. Tell people that you saw flop down and down with sliders.
And you match your slider to the down slider.
Do that. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be right back with the second half. That's a concerning thing, though. Mental health. Always overlooked. Tend to the pussy. That's what I always say.
My job as an owner. Alright, I'm going to tweet this out.
That's a good idea.
We're streaming to live.
Yeah, we're live. We're live on YouTube.
We are live on
Your
YouTube
show
as well.
has begun.
We are now 8 minutes late, so thank you guys for staying tuned.
Which is...
Claim the shrine. Show its guardians your resolve.
Smoking now. Swift and silent.
Hello, welcome back to PlayStation Access. My name's Dave, and I'm joined today by Nath.
Hello.
And I was very lucky to go to Amsterdam, to Gorilla's office, to play Horizon Zero Dawn.
I know, yeah. Sorry, I'm confused. I mean, I know what this video is, but I'm just watching. I've not seen this.
Yeah, I know. It's really exciting. This video specifically is 7 things you must do in Horizon Zero Dawn.
I will.
I probably could have done a lot more.
Yeah.
There's so much to talk about. We played about the first 2 hours of the game.
Right.
Then they put us ahead, and this is sort
It looks
of
great.
the 7th mission of the game. It looks absolutely incredible.
Do you know, just tonight, I say you should start the first thing. I've seen the white flash.
That's okay. Well, the first thing is explore, which probably sounds like an obvious one, but I'm going to try and explain why it's important to explore. First of all, this is a little look at the map. Actually, just this is zoomed in. It's really nice, isn't it? When you're further out, you don't fully appreciate how much detail there is. But this is zoomed in. This is Holly having a little scout around. This is actually the first area that she's got unlocked here. I'm now going to cut to like a zoomed out version of the entire map.
Oh, wow.
So you can see it's much bigger than that. Obviously, it doesn't mean a lot now because you haven't seen the gameplay.
I like that old kind of fantasy thing of this is simply obscured by clouds.
Yeah, exactly. Just lovely clouds. They actually described it as a fog of war, but I think that's more of just a term rather than there being particularly loads of war going on. We played in this first area that's already revealed, and then basically where that yellow road, that yellow sort of track goes to. First thing about exploring is just the joy of it. So they've built an amazing, beautiful open world. You can see just came to a spot.
This looks really good.
I thought I quite want to go to the top of that rocky outcrop and have a look around.
Right.
And so I did, because Aloy is incredibly